Today we're going to talk about the basics of making soup, and we're going to start first with the base, and we're going to use carrots, celery, and onions as our base, and I'm going to show you some cuts. And I'm going to first show you how to dice an onion. So we've peeled it, cut it in half. We definitely took off the dirty root part, but we kept the root intact because that holds the whole onion together. And then we cut off the stem end. So I will place my onion down with, I'm right-handed, so the root will be to the left. And we're just going to cut to but not through the root, keeping our hands in the claw position as we've been taught so we don't cut our fingers. And then after slicing, we're going to dice. So just bring up your knife through, and when you get to the end where it's hard to hold on, just lay it down and we'll cut off the rest of that we're using. So we'll start with that, and I'm going to get a bowl that we can put all of our onions in. And I'm just going to put this mixture together. So this mixture is called a Mirepoix. What is a Mirepoix? A Mirepoix means that you have 50% onion, 25% carrot, and 25% celery. And this is a base for, if you look at recipes, it's a base for almost everything that you start with. If we're going to keep this Mirepoix in a soup, we want to have different shapes. So we've done a dice here. Now we're going to do a bias cut and a half bias cut. So with the carrot, we have it peeled and washed. We just want to cut it down the middle. So we have a round vegetable that's now a flat vegetable, so we don't have to chase it around the board. Here we're going to hold it at an angle, and we're going to make diagonal cuts or bias cuts. So we have kind of a triangular piece of carrot. And the other side. So you can go ahead and start with your carrot. It's got that claw hand holding, that's great, so we don't cut our fingers. So with the celery then I'm going to do just a bias cut. I'm not going to cut it in half. I have a nice flat piece of celery, well, it's setting flat anyways. And I again will have my knife at an angle and be doing a bias cut. And again, some people know this as a chop suey cut. We see this in chop suey. It just gives us a nice long cut versus just a slice that would be much shorter. So we will continue to do the bias cut. How beautiful, she just lied it down. We're going to put this all together and we have formed a Mirepoix.